So first we will discuss about the numerical integration. So this numerical integration you have learned in the second year subject, mathematics subject. So same thing is there. Mathematical representation will be exactly same as you how you have learned in the second year. Same expression will be there, but here the some different method using Excel sheet will be there. Na? So different method will be there to find out the integration and differentiation value. So if you know about the numerical integration and differentiation, so but first basic thing is that na integration of any curve, so is nothing but the what are the area under that curve. Suppose for this example, the area under the curve is nothing but suppose this curve we have any curve, any cubic equation or binomial equation or other form of equation will be there. So any equation will be there. Suppose under that area, suppose these are the area under that curve. Suppose if you consider from here this point to this point, so total area will be from here to here, this area, total area. Under that curve, what will be the area under that curve will be nothing but the integration. If you find out the integration of that curve, then that result, integrated result will be nothing but the area under that curve. Yes. So here also, first we will learn about the trapezoidal method, and then we will learn about the Simpson's one-third rule. So other type is also there. Simpson third 3/8 rule is also there. So basically, just we have to learn about the one-third rule in our syllabus. So we will focus only these two. Other method are also there. So we will only focus on these two methods. So first we will learn about the trapezoidal method, and then we will learn about the Simpson's one-third rule method. So in trapezoidal method, area of one strip is determined. Suppose you have to suppose this area will be there. So you have to divide this area in equal strips. Yes. So if you calculate the area of each strip, then you can sum all the area of the strip, then you can find out the total area. Suppose if you find out the area of this strip, then you will find out the area of this strip. Like that, all the area of all the strips, then adding together all the strip area, then it will give the summation of all the area. So similar way we will follow. We will find out the area of one strip, then we'll integrate from lower limit to upper limit, because limit will be means it will be separated in some limit, means here lower limit will be there, here upper limit will be there. So that lower, between lower and upper limit, some numbers will be there. In that number the area will be divided. Suppose 10 number is there, so in total this area will be divided into 10 parts or 10 strips. So you have to count out the each area of the 10 strip, then you add all together, then it will give the area of all the this area of under the curve. Yes, clear na? So the trapezoidal rule in mathematics you have learned this formula. So integration a to b fx dx, fx where the a is the lower limit and b is the upper limit, and fx is our function, maybe cubic equation, maybe binomial equation or other function will be there. So you have to integrate of that function from lower limit to upper limit. So directly, generally in 11th class or 12th class, you have learned about the integration of any function. There you are not using any particular method, only just you are integrating that function and putting the lower limit and upper limit, you are getting the all the result value. But here some rules are there. In trapezoidal rule, this formula will be there. So b minus a into fa plus fb by 2. So where the b is the upper limit and a is the lower limit, and fa is nothing but the when you will put a value in function a fx, then you will get it the value of FA. Similarly, if you put the upper limit value in that function, you will get it the FB value. So like that, just you have to follow. And the delta is nothing but b minus a by n, where the n is the number of steps, means how many parts you have divided, means total limit a to b is divided in n numbers. Here n is the means n number parts divided. Suppose here 10 will be there, so that total interval will be divided into 10 numbers. Yes. So if you find out the value of delta, so here delta is represented by h. Sometimes you will find in some other book or some other material representation will be some other by some other alphabet, but don't confuse with that one. Just keep in mind delta value. So delta value is nothing but the upper limit minus lower limit by the total number of the division, how total number of how many steps are there, interval value. So that only just you have to keep this formula. This formula is sufficient, and you should know the what is significance of lower limit, what is significance of upper limit, and this thing also you have to keep in mind. Here we are dividing lower limit to upper limit in n number parts. So here the limit will be taken for the a to x1. For first step, we are our limit will be from a to x1. Similarly, for the second step, our limit will be x1 to x2. Similarly, so on. For the nth last step, our limit will be the xn minus 1 to b. So in that just we are finding out the area of first strip. So what could be the our limit? A to x1. Suppose if you are finding out the area of third strip, so our limit will be x2 to x3. Clear? So just in that way, just keep in mind. Other things are very easy. So this example we will discuss in the Excel sheet. Here the data value is given. So data value is nothing but the velocity and time value is given. Just you have to find out the displacement and acceleration of one particle or one object moving with some velocity, and at particular location you have to find out what will be the total displacement and what is the acceleration at that particular moment. Maybe 4 second, maybe 12 second, or maybe 28th second. What is the displacement acceleration? Just you have to find out using numerical integration method. So for that, just we have applied the formula. So what formula was there? B minus A into FA plus FB by 2. So it is our B. So this is nothing but the A9. Suppose the cell value we have put, so A cell value, this minus this into this plus this divided by half. So I have multiplied with 0.5. This C8 is nothing but the previous cell number. Suppose here previous cell is nothing, so will be kept as 0. So like that. Similarly, acceleration, if you know the formula of acceleration, so V2 minus V1 divided by T2 minus T1. Similarly, we'll use that formula for finding out the acceleration. So finding out the displacement, we will use the numerical integration method, and for finding out the acceleration, we'll use the simple formula for the acceleration. A2 minus V2 minus V1. Suppose V1 and V2 is nothing but the velocity at one moment and velocity at the next moment, divided by what are the first moment time and the second moment time. Simple formula, V2 minus V1 by T2 minus T1. 8, 9 or 12 class you have learned about that. So after that we'll plot the what are the result we will got. No? So here displacement and acceleration, then we will see the what are the variation, how the variation is there using curve. So already you know about the how to plot the curve. So using that one, just we'll see how the plotting is done. So after that, these will be the curve from the previous data. These are the curve will be there. Simply we'll get using Excel method. and then we'll another example will be there. So here no data will be given, only here the function will be given. So in the previous example we have seen about the data value was given, then from that data we have discussed about how to find out the numerical integration and there find out the acceleration. So like that here you have to find out the derivatives and then integral value of here derivatives and integral value and function value. So already function value is given. So if you put the a, b, c and value and the limit value, so here limit will be there minus 10 to 10. Then you can find out all the values here. Yes, numerical integration and differentiation method. So here our limit is there minus 10 to 10 limit is there. Then after that one by one function value you have to find out. Just you will use the function formula of that function. Then you will get one cell value. After that you will drag up to the last. Then you will get all the cell value. Similarly here you will use integrate formula. Nothing but the trapezoidal formula. What are the trapezoidal formula is that after that we will get one cell value and then we will drag up to the last one. We will get all the cell value. After that here delta value is given. So from that you have to find out the fx value. Here fx value we have found out and no delta value was there, but here delta value is there. So you have to add in place of x, just you have x plus delta x. Yes, only here x is there. So you have to add this cell value plus delta value. You will get one cell value. After that, just you drag up to the last one, you will get it the value. Similarly, fx x. If you know the function value, then simply by differentiation, you will get differentiation value. Using difference method, you can get it, and using equation method also. We'll see using the actual practice. That time we'll see. Similarly, here examples are there. You have to find out the integration, numerical integration of x sin xx variation from 0 to pi using trapezoidal method. You will get it. So after that, we have to discuss about the Simpson's one-third rule. So if you see the formula of Simpson's one-third rule, so that is nothing but the integration from a to b fx dx is equal to h by 3 bracket open fx fa plus 4 times fa plus b by 2 plus fb, where fa is nothing but the first. When you are just putting a value in that function, you are getting the fa value. Similarly, the second value means summation between we will better discuss with the previous diagram. This here just in the trapezoidal method, just you are finding area of one strip. Suppose if you ask what will be the area of this strip, can anyone tell me area of this line? What could be the area of this line? Just see my cursor position. This line is nothing but the first strip. So what could be the area? Anyone tell me? Yes, just think out and tell me. Yes, area of any line will be what? 0, because only line is there, na? So no area will be there. Yes. So for that only we can get it the area. So here in Simpson's one-third rule, what we are considering? We are considering 3 points: first, second, and third. Yes, and we are finding out the FA value, and this y1 is in Simpson's one-third rule. Y1 is nothing but the FA plus B by 2. So this value plus this value by 2. So by default it will come. So simply y2 is nothing but the FB value. Understood now? What is second term is there? So here in Simpson's one-third rule, this term is nothing but the middle of the strip. So 4 times of that value and the last value, last limit value for the east. So we are considering two steps at a time, but in trapezoidal method we are considering one step. For that, what will be the lower limit and what is the upper limit we are considering. But Simpson's one third rule, we are considering two steps at a time. In that middle line of the two step will be the this value. Clear na? Is there any doubt? So after that, some examples we will discuss about these examples, and again then we will discuss about these examples, and various example is there. After that assignment, we will discuss about. Yes. So these are the things in today's class we have to learn. So first thing is the trapezoidal method, and the second is Simpson's one third rule method. Okay. So now we'll go to the our sheet. So this examples we have shown in the PPT. Is it visible now? All of you? Yes. Anyone tell me? Is it visible now? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. So here we will find out the displacement using the which formula? Trapezoidal formula. So what is trapezoidal formula? So suppose the at time 0, velocity is 0, then what will be the displacement? Simply 0. So no need to find here second value onward, just we will find. And you can also think about just we have discussed about the area of line will be the 0. So in the first step the line only will come, no? So that's why here the 0 will come, and from the formula also 0 will come. So no need to calculate here. So directly we are applying here formula b minus a. So what is formula? Here this formula is b minus a. We are finding out a displacement using velocity. So integration of the velocity, what will you will get? Displacement. Simply we are doing that thing. We are integration velocity, then we are getting the displacement. So using formula. So here b minus a. So what is b here? Means for the first step, what will be the lower limit and what will be the upper limit. So this will be the upper limit and this will be the lower limit. So similarly for the second step, this will be the upper limit and 4 will be the lower limit. Like that, just we have to calculate. So at one cell value, just enter formula and it will be applicable to all cell value. Yes. So b minus a, this minus this value. After that, what formula is there? Into is there, multiplication is there. So we have to put multiplication sign. After that, just FA. So this is the FA value. Yes, our function is nothing but the velocity. We are integration velocity. So that's why our FA will be the velocity. So FA will be there, this one. So and this will be the FB value. So plus sign this FB value. After that, just you have to close the bracket and divided by 2 is there. So in that place, just I will multiply with 0.5. Is it correct now? Either you are dividing by 2 or 1 by 2 or multiplying with 0.5. Same thing. So we'll get one value. After that, just you know the first class we have discussed, drag up to the what you want, you will get the result. Similarly, for the acceleration. So what is formula for the acceleration? Velocity divided by time. So we have different velocity. So we have to use v2 minus v1 divided by t2 minus t1. So we'll find out V2 minus V1 divided by, just always use the proper bracket, otherwise sometimes you will get the wrong result. That's why every time I am using the where the bracket is required, bracket I am using. So similarly after that, time period, so T2 minus T1. Yes, now and hit enter, you will get the value. So why 2 is getting wrong? Because acceleration and displacement velocity is 0. So here the velocity will be, acceleration will be 0. Here onward just you have to apply. So this one V2 minus V1 divided by T2 minus T1, T2 minus T1. Then hit enter, you will get the value. After that you drag up to the last one. So these are the value, you got it. Now you have to see the what are the variation. Yes, variation of velocity with respect to time. Similarly variation of displacement with respect to time. Similarly acceleration with respect to time. So for that just you have to do the plotting. You know, all of you know the plotting. So first we will find out one curve, then we'll find out the another curve one by one. Then go to the insert, then go to the here scatter. So here our velocity time graph is there. So this will be the our velocity and this will be the time. So you can enter using what is the x level, what is the y level. Yes, you can do it. So from here you can axis title, primary horizontal axis, here the time in second. So similarly go to the y-axis, just enter here what is the velocity. So we will write velocity in meter per second, meter per second. Yes, so like that. If it is not visible, or you can increase the text size. So here you can increase, you can change the color, anything you can do it. Yes, similarly you can also change the line color. Yes, line thickness. Similarly you can change the marker type, marker size. Similarly you can change the grid line also. Here the both grid lines are there. You can remove the grid line also. Just go to the design and go to the grid line. Yes, you put other option will be there. No grid line will be there. You can choose the from the option. Yes, no lines required, no line will be there. So similarly why no lines, no line will be there, only plane will be there, no grid lines are there, like that. So now we will do the plotting for the second curve. So second curve will be nothing but for the this time period versus displacement. Already we have plotted velocity versus time. So now we have to go to the plotting of displacement versus time. So we'll go to the insert and then we'll go to the scatter plot, then this same. So some mistakes will be there. So here go to the scatter plot. Yes, second curve cam. So I will put here second curve, and you can change the xy name, x-axis name. Here will be the, what will be the here, time period. So time in second. Okay. So after that, just you have to go to the vertical axis name, primary vertical. So primary vertical is what? Yes, tell me. Displacement. Displacement. So displacement in what unit? Meter. Yes. So after that, graph is plotted. Similarly, just you have to choose the third graph. Yes, go to the insert, and so this is our third graph. First graph, velocity versus time. Second graph, displacement versus time, and third, displacement versus. Yes, all of you unmute. If any issue is there, you can tell me. Otherwise, all of you unmute yourself. This 3 curve we got from our result value. Yes. So this thing you have to do like that only. Trapezoidal method. Just you have to find out the displacement value if the values are given. If values are not given, then in next example we will see it. Means initial data is not given. In that case, the formula you have to find out the function value, and then you have to find out the integral value. So we'll see in the second examples. So here our limit is given minus 10 to 10. So first we have to, here the limit that value is not given, data is not given. First you have to find out the all data, then you can perform. All data means what? X data and function value. Earlier in the previous examples, function value and the limit was given. Data in form of data was given, but here nothing is given. Only limit value is given, lower limit and upper limit for the entire function. Yes. So here limit is given minus 10 to 10, and the function value is 2x cube minus 10x plus 10. This is our function, and this is nothing but the f dash x, differentiation of function fx. So if you differentiate using equation, you will get 3 into 2, 6 squared minus 3 into 2, 6x into 10, and this constant becomes 0. Differentiation, simple differentiation, 11th class. So this thing is given. So after that, just and the lower limit and the upper limit is given for the entire function. So we will enter first two value. So first cell value will be minus 10, because your data is changing from minus 10 to 10. Yes, lower limit to upper limit. So similarly, you have to start from lower limit to upper limit. Just you have to keep in mind. So lower limit here minus 10. So I am entering minus 10. Just you have to think about it will go minus 10 to 10. So how many interval could be there? So I am taking the interval of 1. So if you interval 1 is there, then what will be the value here? Minus 9. Then only interval of 1 will come. So like that, just equal interval will be there for all steps. So you have to drag up to the 10. So for all cell equal different means different value is there. Yes, interval is there, equal interval. Now you have to find out the function value. So what is our function value here? 2x cube minus.
Sir, once again say, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, once again say, sir, that about minus.
Okay. Okay. See here, if you see the problem statement, so problem statement is saying find out the maximum and minimum value of the fxx, f dash x, and integral value. So first you have to find out fxx, f dash x, and integral value. Nothing is given, only the our fx is given. Yes. So and the between minus 10 to 10. So here the limit is minus 10 to 10. Is it clear now? What is limit given and our function value given? So here that's why I have started with the minus 10. Minus 10 to 10 total limit is there. So you have to divide this minus 10 to 10 in equal interval. So you can take the interval of 2 also. No issue is there. In that case, total number of steps will be less. Yes. Suppose you are taking the minus here minus 8. That is also okay. And here minus 6 will be there. Minus 6. So in that way, minus 4, minus 2, like that. but we are taking interval 1 for the better understanding, just we are taking. So minus 9, minus 8. Yes. So here the interval we are taking one interval. So minus 10, minus 9, what value will get it? 1 na? You can see here. Suppose you have dot. So minus 10 minus of minus, sorry, minus 9. Yes. What will you will get it? Now you tell me. So 1 equal interval means minus means decreasing order is there, that's why minus is coming. Yes. So otherwise if you see the value, only one value is there na? So that value equal interval between here to here, and more or less we have used formula. Suppose what will be the interval between this cell and this cell, we are dragging up to last na? So similar interval will be there for all cell value. Yes. Yes. Suppose if what will be the difference between these two numbers, similar difference will be coming. Previously many times we have seen for generation of the series. Suppose if you want to generate two series. Yes. So first enter two number of the that series. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 will become. No? So I have entered first two value, then I will select both the values and drag up to the 20. Then two series will come. Na? So see, in all cell equal interval is coming automatic, because here the what is a feature of the Excel sheet. Yes. So similarly, we have used here we have selected first two cell value, then we have drag up to the 20 means 20 value minus 10 to 10. So total interval will be the 20. 1, 2, 3. If you see the 13 to 33, 20. Yes. Is there any doubt? Now we have to find out our function value. So what is our function? 2x to the power 3 minus 3x to the power 2 minus 10x plus 10. This is our function. So same thing we will enter here. 2 into nothing sign is there means multiplication sign is there, and x is nothing but our cell value, and to the power 3. So to the power 3. Next minus 3 into x to the power 2. So you have to give the x value. I have given x value and to the power 2 minus 10x, 10 into x value. So this is nothing but the x value. That's why always here all having a 13 means x value. See, same x value will be there for one row. Na? So similarly for this row, what will be the x value? A14. Similarly for this row value, A15 means this value. After that plus 10 is there. So 10. So this is our function value. If hit enter, we will get the values. Yes. So here to last value. Yes. Last value. After that integral. So we have seen first integral will be 0, line integral using trapezoidal method. So that's why I have put here minus here 0 value. So after that we'll see there. So what could be the values? Okay. So we'll apply here formula. Yes. What formula we will apply for the finding out the integral? Anyone tell me? What formula we will apply it here? Anyone tell me for finding out the integral of the given function? Yes. Our formula, trapezoidal formula. Trapezoidal formula is nothing but b minus a. So b is nothing but this one, means upper limit minus lower limit, upper limit minus lower limit for the first step. Yes. Into What formula is there? FA plus FB. So FA is this one plus FB is this one. Yes, like in the previous example. Divided by half. Yes, divided by 2. So I am multiplying with the 0.5. Yes, then we'll get the result. So you have to drag up to the same formula will be for all cell value. Yes. So now you have to find out the fx plus delta x. Yes, here we have find out only fx. So here you have to find out fx plus delta x. For finding out any formula or function, just you have to equal to sign. Yes, anyone ask the question? Okay, once again I'm repeating. So here the given function is this one. You have to find out the basic, our basic target is to find out the integration of this function using trapezoidal method. Yes, for that this function limit is given minus 10 to 10. Means here the minus 10 will be the lower limit and upper limit will be the 10 total for this entire function. Yes, so we have divided this minus 10 to 10 in equal interval here, x value. Yes, so we have divided into equal interval. Yes, equal interval of 1 we have taken. You can take 2 also, you can take 3 also, no issue is there. But for better understanding, a better result, just we are taking 1. No issue is there, you can take 1, 2. If interval is not mentioned, you can take that one. So here we have find out the interval value. Yes, for each strip, if you see the formula of the trapezoidal, we have shown the different in strips is there. Na? So total entire function is divided into, that area is divided into some equal interval area. Na? So you are finding out the particular strip area. So we are just dividing in that way itself. So here the equal number of interval we have divided minus 10 to 10. So I think there should be no doubt here how we have divided and what is significance of the division. Yes, because our limit is given. So you have to divide that limit, lower limit and upper limit. So minus 10 is the lower limit and 10 is the upper limit. Yes, so minus 10 to 10 we have divided into equal interval and then equal interval of 1. Then we have find out the fx value. Here fx value is given. We have done nothing here, only just we have found out the fx value when the x will be the 10. When x will be the 10, if you place x value here, 10 value here, 10 value here, 10 value here, you will get this value. Similarly, if you put the x value minus 9 here, so you will get here this value. So similarly for all limit we have find out the fx value. So these are nothing but the fx value for the corresponding x value. This should be, there should be no doubt. And after that here finding out the integral. Integral value is nothing but the formula we have shown in previous example. Here this formula, trapezoidal formula. So same formula we have used. So just I'm going to the next here. I'm showing the same formula. So you should not get confused. So same formula for finding out the integral. Just we are using. Yes. How we are using? Because first cell value will be 0, and for the next cell just we have used b minus a. So see the formula, this formula. So always for any formula or function in cell, any cell value, you should always start with the equal to sign. Yes. Then b minus a. For this cell, what will be the upper limit? Minus 9. And what will be the lower limit? Minus 10. Yes. So b minus a 14 minus A13 into the FA value or FA13 value and F14 value. Yes. So this will be the cell value. So FA plus FB divided by 2. In place of dividing 2, just I have multiplied with the 0.5. Same thing. Then we got this value. Yes, this value. After that, what we have done, because we have applied here formula. So same formula is there, because this formula is there. No, only this function is there. So same function for all cell. That's why just you copy what will be the formula you have applied in this cell. You copy for all cell value. Just same value will come. Means same formula will come, and what are the corresponding change in the xy corresponding function value, you will get it. So like that. Now it is clear now. Is there any doubt? Understanding is important. Otherwise, later on you will face difficulty. So similarly for the fx plus delta. So simply in place of fx, you are finding x plus delta. Yes. In place of x plus delta value. So what is delta? Delta value is given here. So that's why you are finding out here what formula? Our function value. What is our function? This 2x to the 2 into x to the power x plus delta x. So x is this one, plus you have to add delta value also. Keep in mind. So what delta value is there? So 0.0. This value. Yes. And now to the power, how many power are there? 3. So you have to give the power. How many? 3. Now after that, what formula is there? Minus 3x squared. So minus 3 into, in place of x, you should start with this value plus delta value. Always just keep in mind, in place of x, you are putting x plus delta. That's it. Nothing else. So in place of delta, just put the values. Yes. Now power, how many power are there? 2. So simply just we have written 2 minus 10 is there. 10 into x is there. So in place of x, just you have to put x plus delta. So x plus delta value. Yes. After that, plus 10. This thing. So in place of x, just you are putting x plus delta. So this is A13 is nothing but the x value. So in that place, just you are putting this value plus delta value. Similarly, this value plus delta value. This value plus delta value, and hit enter, you will get the result. Yes. Now one can say, sir, getting the same result. What are the fx value is there? Same result we are getting. So now you can think of very small value. So there will be no significant change here. But if any other delta value is there, so you will get some change in the value. No issue is there. But here, according to this problem, the delta value is very small. So it will not affect the, suppose here the x value is minus 10. If you are adding minus 10 to this value, this will not significantly affect in 10. Very small, means minus 9.9999 up to 8.8 will go. So near about 10. That's why there is no significant change in the result will be there. Yes. Yes, all of you mute yourself. Now coming to the finding out the f dash x. Yes, you have to find out the f dash x. So f dash x is nothing but how to find out f(x), f dash x. You know the formula, basic differentiation formula. F dash is x is nothing but the differentiation using first principle. Anyone know? Using first principle, what will be the differential formula? In class 11, you have learned this. While you are finding out differentiation, first principle. So that nothing but f x plus delta. So I am writing here in other place. I am writing here first principle of the integration. You will write it nothing but f x plus delta. Suppose I am writing delta. Symbol is so minus fx f into x divided total division. So for I'm putting one more bracket divided by delta. So this is the first principle to find out the differentiation f x plus delta minus fx divided by delta. So using that method, just you have to find out the differentiation. So just I am using that one, this one minus this one, because x plus delta value is given. Just already we have already find out. So and after that divided by delta value. So delta value how much? 0.000, yes, this value you will get it. Similarly apply this formula for all cell value, you will get the values. Now similarly using here written there using equation. So what is equation? Fx value is this one, f dash x already I have written there, f dash x will be this one. So using this equation, just you have to find out the f dash x. So already f dash x is there, just you have to enter the values. So this one, what is f dash x here? 6 squared minus 6x minus 10. So we will enter that value. 6 into x is nothing but this one, x to the power how much? 2 minus 6 into x value, this value minus 10. So this will be the our result. Same we are getting because we are finding in using different method. Na? One the difference method, another using equation. Both will give the same na, f dash x. Na? So that's why you are getting the same value for both cell. So now your work is over. First you have find out the limits. What will be the total limit from lower limit to upper limit? After that you have find out the function value using formula. What function is given? Just you have entered this formula. After that you have find out the integral using trapezoidal method. Then after that you have find out the fx plus delta using formula. Just after that just you have find out the f dash x using difference method. Yes, using difference method, this is the formula. Then you got the all values. After that using equation, which equation? F dash x equation. Already we have given fx. So you can easily find out differential using equation. So 6x square minus 6x minus 10. So we got all the values. After that you can do the plotting also. If you want to do the plotting, or so suppose if you want to see variation between x and fxx, variation between x and integral of f, similarly x and differential of fx. So you can do also, just take the x variation, after that integral. In one graph we want to see how the variation could be there. Then this fx also you have to select. Then f dash x, any value, any one value, either this value or this cell value, any one. After that go to the insert and go to the plot. So this will be your variation. You can change the limit, means the x level, y level you can change. So this will be the plotting. Yes, like that we can do. So after that, this is over. Is there any doubt? Simple thing. Again, I am repeating here. Just you have selected one column. In that column, just you have inserted the lower limit to upper limit by changing in equal interval. So we have taken the equal interval of 1. So similarly, after that, you have find out the function value for all change in the x values. After that, you have find out the integral value of given the function. Yes, using trapezoidal method. So you have applied a trapezoidal formula. After that, just you have to find out the fx plus delta. Then you have used the finding out the differentiation of any function using difference method. So difference method, I have written formula. Using that formula, just we have find it out. After that, we have find it out the differentiation using equation. Yes. So this is all about the using that one. After that, we have to find out the integration using given function. So here the find out, you have to find out numerical integration of the given function using trapezoidal method or rule. So here, what is our function? Anyone tell me what is our function here? Yes, say something. Anyone? What is our function here? Yes? Anyone?
X sin x.
Yes, x sin x is our function. And what is limit here?
0 to pi.
Lower limit is 0 and pi is the upper limit. Okay? So I have written here lower limit LL is nothing but the lower limit 0. UL is nothing but the upper limit. Pi value, you know the pi value, na 3.14. Otherwise, you can just enter pi, you will get the this value. And n value is given. N value in formula generally in problem itself it will be given. Otherwise, you can take the interval by your choice also. But in the problem statement itself, n value will be given. N value is nothing but the this limit 0 to pi is divided into 10 equal interval. Understand what is the mean significance of n here? Means this 0 to pi is divided into equal interval of 10. Yes, 10 division will be there. Total 10 interval will be there. So from that we can find out the delta value. So delta value you nothing but the b minus a divided by n. So b minus a. So b is nothing but the upper limit. So upper limit is 3.14. So b4. So this cell number minus this cell number divided by this cell. So we will get the delta value. So after that, just you have to find out the. So already we have the delta value is nothing but the increment. So equal interval will be there. So if you add here equal to 0 plus 0.314159, we'll get it this value because equal interval is there, na? So between this value and this value, what is interval of this value? So if you add a 0 to this value, same result will be there. That's why same result you are getting. Drag up to last one. Better you remove the formula so that we'll see. Select these two value and go up to the what? Up to 3.14. Yes. Yes. So from lower limit, this is the lower limit and this is the upper limit. And this lower limit to upper limit is divided into 10 equal interval. So that's why you are getting total 10 values. Yes. Now coming to the our function. If the x value is 0, simply fxx value will be the 0 because x is multiplied with the sign, so 0 will be there. So now we will apply it here, our fxx. So x into sine of x. So this is our function x sine x. So x into sine x. X is nothing but the cell value. Yes. So we got this value and you have to drag up to the upper limit. You got this value. After that, just you have to find out the area of the strip. Yes. So here you have to apply which formula? Trapezoidal formula, because trapezoidal formula is mentioned here. So simply we will apply the trapezoidal formula to find out the integral value. So what is formula? Yes, equal to b minus a. So what is b here? Upper limit of between these two is this one minus lower limit this one into b at a. This is our function value, first function plus second function into 0.5. So we'll got this value. Yes, we'll got this one. So these are nothing but the area of particular strip. So this is area of first, yes, area of first strip, second strip, third strip, fourth, so on up to the 10th strip. So now area integration is nothing but the summation of all the areas. So you have to find out for I value here equal to sum of all values, some function you have to use, then you will use the, you will get the correct result. So integration of this function is this one, from lower limit to upper limit, you can get the values. Why we have added? Is there any doubt why we have sum all this value? Is there any doubt? You should ask here only. Yes, I think no doubt, because you have understand about in the PPT itself, because we have divided in a total area in n number of strip, and we have added na total strip area, then becomes total area under that curve. So similarly, same thing is happening here. We have divided into equal interval, and we have find out the integration of each interval, and that is area of that curve. Then after that we have added all these area, then becomes total summation of the area. So area under this curve will be the integration. So this is the integration value. Is there any doubt? So now coming to the second fourth exercise. So here you have to apply the Simpson's one-third rule method, trapezoidal method and Simpson's one-third rule. Both you have to apply, and here the interval value is given 8. Here see the interval value is given 8, and our function is given. What is here our function? Yes, some other person, you tell me what is our function here?
2 by root x.
Yes, 2 by root x is our function, and our total interval is also given, n is given 8. So n value is 8, and just you have to find out the h value, means delta value. So here how to find out b minus a by n? Previous formula we have shown in the PPT slide. Yes. So b minus a, b is nothing but the upper limit minus lower limit divided by n. So total n value is 8. So that's why we have divided on this one. So this is our delta value. Yes. So after that, just you have to enter here. See, lower limit to upper limit, you have to divide into equal number of interval. So what is lower interval here? Lower interval is 1. So we have to enter the first cell value 1. Previously we have started with 0, because here the limit started with the 0. That's why we have started with the 0. But here the next example, our limit is starting from 1. Suppose if limit is starting from 10 to 30, then you should start with the 10 here. Yes. After that, the next value, how next value will come? Means x plus delta, because you have to add the equal interval value. Na? Interval value is 0.25. So if you add 0.25 to 1, so what will becomes 1.25. Yes. So now you select all these two value and you have to go up to what value? 3. So 3. Yeah. So after that, just you have to find out the function value. So what is our function? Simple. Many times you in our function is 2 divided by square root of x. SQRT. Square root function is the SQRT. Already you know about the SQRT of x. And that's all. We got the values, function value, and you have to drag up to the last. Yes, this is our function value. Then you have to find out strip area using trapezoidal method. So first value will be 0. Next value will be the, just you have to find out the using formula. So you know the formula b minus a. So b minus a into fa plus fb. So this is fa plus fb into 0.5 means division by 2. So this value you got. So you to last and just you find out the integration. Nothing but the sum sum function of all these value and close the bracket, you will get it 2.93. So using strip method or trapezoidal method, just you have find out the integration of this function f2 divided by square root of x. So this is the integral value. So similarly now using Simpson's 1/3 rule, you have to find out the using Simpson's 1/3 rule. Now first see, then you ask any question. What I am doing, just see only. Okay, carefully see only. Some differences are there. That's why sometimes you may will why you are started from here. I will explain later. Just watch here. After that, just you apply the so delta value. So delta value is nothing but the 0.25 means this value 0.25 divided by h value divided by 3. So you have to put in bracket, otherwise many times then multiplication sign. You follow the formula. What formula is written there? Just same h by 3 is there. So I have written h by 3 here. After that, start the bracket. Then fa. So what is fa value? This one, fa. Then 4 times fa plus b by 2. So 4 times I will start 4 into now fa plus b by 2. Already in the slide I have shown you the middle value will be there. So this will be the lower limit and this will be the upper limit. B value, this will be the a value and this will be the b value, and this will be nothing but the a plus b by 2 middle term. So similarly this term will be the f a plus b by 2 value. So simply in place of f a plus b by 2, just select this one into plus fb value will be the this one. Now our formula is over because h by 3. So this is h by 3. Then bracket is started. So I have started with the bracket. Then fa, this value plus 4 times f middle terms, this one plus the last term. Yes, for this. So last term is this one. So hit enter, you will get this value. After that, you drag up to the last and you see here middle term you have to delete it. Yes, I will explain it. And now here you have to find out the sum value, sum function. Summation of all these value, then hit enter, you will get the result. So this is your using Simpson's 1/3 rule method, 2.92 value will come, and using trapezoidal method 2.932 value will, very small difference will come. So now coming to the, you may be having questions, sir, why you have started with the third only? Why not you started with the second only? Because if you see the, again I will go to the form, this PPT. So I'm stopping it here and I will go to the PPT here. So go to the, see here. Now it is visible na PPT? Yes. So in Simpson's one-third rule, we are taking two strips at a time, strip 1 and strip 2. In that rule, so this will be the A, and this will be the A plus B by 2, and this will be the B. That's why middle term is nothing but the f A plus B by 2. What will be the value of that function at this point? That value, and f A is nothing but the what will be the function value at this point, and what will be the value of function at this point will be nothing but the FB value. Clear now? So now we'll move to the our sheet. Yes. So here that's why just in place of writing it here, just we have written here, and the middle term is deleted because of the two strips we are taking in together. Na? So one strip will be gone. That's why you have to remove alternate. What are the alternate strip area will be coming? Na? So that strip area you have to remove. Otherwise, it will be repeating. It will be repeated in two adjacent area. Means both side area will be repeated. That's why one area you have to remove it. Then only you can get the strip using Simpson's one-third rule. This will be the area. So now is it clear now? Is there any doubt? Simpson's one-third rule. Is there any doubt? Already you have understood about the trapezoidal method. So there is no doubt about that. And the next is the Simpson's one-third rule method. So in Simpson's one-third rule method, this is the, so how to remove the middle value? Nothing difficult. Na? Just click on that cell. Suppose you want to remove the, suppose I have written 0.25. Just you have to remove, na? Just delete using key na, keyboard na, delete option is there na, delete. That's it. Suppose previously some value was there na, just I have selected and deleted like that. Suppose some value here 0.25 is there, 0.05 is there. Just like that, just click on the here, delete. You will get the correct result. Any other queries? Because the, next one word only the exercise is there only. Concept is over. No doubt. So I am moving to the next exercise. Exercise 5. So here our function is exponential of x to the power 2. So this is our function. You have to find out the numerical integration using Simpson's one-third rule method. So here in our integration, lower limit is 0 and upper limit is 2, and the n value is given 20. So intervalue, you have total number of interval is given 20. So in that interval is given, so you can find out the delta value. So delta value you can find out here also. You know the formula delta na, b minus a. So what is b here? 2 minus what is a here? 0 divided by 20. Divided by 20. So we got the same delta value here also. Already I have written delta value, but for your understanding I have written here how to find out the delta value. If the upper limit, lower limit and the n value is given, delta value from the formula can be find out. Yes. So I have find it out here. So b minus a divided by total number of interval. Yes. After that, find out the x value. So here the x is the lower limit is starting with the 0. So first limit will be 0. The next value will be the 0 plus 0.1. So will be how much? 0.1. Yes. So now you have to select and you have to move up to see the 2. Up to 2 will come, you have to stop it. After that, function value. So function value is nothing but the exponential. For the exponential, just use the function. Excel function is there, exp, yes, exponential, and then you have to use the numbers. So this is our x. So you have to click on that, and to the power 2 is there. X to the power 2 is there. So you have to give power 2. Power 2. Then you have to close. Yes. So this is our function. Hit enter, you will get the value. Then go to the last one. Yes. Then using trapezoidal method, you know the formula. You tell me b minus a. B minus a. This is b. So first cell value will be the 0. Second cell, just you have to start with equal to sign b minus a. This minus this into fa. This is fa plus fb into 0.5. 0.5. So this is our value. So you have to drag, same formula will be copied to the last cell. Yes. So this is our integration. So you can find out. So after that, just you have to apply here equal to what formula? Delta by 3. So delta is 0.1 divided by 3. 3. Then you have to put it in bracket. So bracket, after that multiplication, then start with the bracket fa. Fa value is nothing but this value plus 4 times fa plus b by 2 into fa plus b by 2 is the middle terms, and last term is the fb. So last term. Yes. So hit enter, you will get up to the last, and then you have to remove the alternate value. So see, alternate value I am just removing, just deleting. Yes. So here I value will be the, you can sum all the values. So integral will be sum function starting from here to the last here. Yes, 16.63, and we'll check it here how much value is coming using Simpson's one-third rule. So sum formula you have to apply, sum, then summation of here to here. Now see, small differences are there. That's why both value will near about, only a small error will be there, because you know about the numerical integration and differentiation, some errors are coming. So yes, so you can verify from here some errors are coming. Yes. So like that, this is all about the solving these problems. Similarly, for the next problems, you can see here. Our function value is 0.2x ln x squared, and our limit is given 2 to 3. Lower limit is 2, upper limit is 3. So I have given lower limit LL 2, upper limit UL 3, and delta value we have find it out. Delta value is nothing but the b minus a. So b is the upper limit, 3 minus 2 divided by total n value is given. Here step already h value is given, no need to find out the delta value. In this formula n is not given, only h direct h value is given, so no need to find it, no, not required. So here x will be start with the 2, because lower limit is 2. So next value will be the 2 plus 0.2, so 2.2, and it will go up to the 3. So up to 3, just we have to move. So see here, we can take large interval or lower interval also. According to the given problems, we can change. Yes, similarly, just you have to find out the function value. What is our function here? 0.2 into x. What is x here? This value into ln. So ln, just write then this one. No, power 2 is there. So power 2, close it. Then our function is over. Yes. Then we have to move up to the last. Yes. Then trapezoidal method. Already you know what the trapezoidal method, equal to b minus a, b minus a. So first cell value will be 0. Just always keep in mind. Yes, first cell value will be 0. So next cell b minus a, b minus a, this one b minus a into, sorry, into fa plus fb bracket into 0.5. Hit enter, you will get the result. After that, you have to find out for all cell. Yes, like that. Here you will find out the integration. So I am writing here I for integration equal to then summation of all areas. Yes, sum here to here, close, hit enter, you will get the. So simply here using Simpson's 1/3 rule. 1/3 rule, 1 by 3 third. Okay. So 1/3 rule, you have to start with the third cell value equal to what is formula for Simpson's 1/3 rule? Yes, anyone? H by 3. So 0.2 divided by 3. Yes. So close the bracket and open the bracket, proper bracket, and then into multiplication. Then you have to find out fa value. Fa value is nothing but this one plus 4 times this value, middle terms. Oh, error is coming because I have not given the multiplication sign. Yes, that message was coming. Okay, plus b fb, this one last cell value. Then hit enter. Our formula is over. Then go to the last one. So now you have to remove the alternate things. They are not possible. So here finding out, that's why what is our my main aim for this solving this problem is that so you can't apply Simpson's 1/3 rule. There is some limitation. You can go with the your mathematics, then you find out what is the limitation of Simpson's 1/3 rule. Yes, Simpson's 1/3 rule limitation is there. Just see there, due to that limitation you can't do it here. Yes. So now we see how many interval is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6 interval is there. Yes. You can't apply for that. Only for the even number you can't apply. Odd number you can. So it is applicable for the only even odd number of interval. So you can't apply. Yes. That's why Simpson's 1/3 rule having limitation. So you can refer to your book also. Yes. So after that, this assignment is there. I will give 2 assignment. One more assignment will be given. That just our function value is given 1 by 1 plus sin x, and the limit value is given 0 to pi by 2. Yes, and the interval value is given. So here what you have to find out? First you have to find out the h value. So how to find out the h value? Formula is there. You can note down. Otherwise you can find out in Google Net or in your book, mathematics book also, you can find out. Otherwise, you can note down h is nothing but the b minus a divided by interval. Yes, b is the upper limit, so you can write h is equal to upper limit minus lower limit divided by number of interval n value. Yes, so n value is given, so you can find out the h value. So I'm showing here, just giving hint for yourself solving. So b minus a, so b is what, 3.14 divided by 2. Yes, or you can write this value 3.14 divided by 2. This is b value. Again, you have to put 2 bracket. Sometimes error may come. To avoid that error, so this is our b minus a, b by b minus a is our 0. So divided by 10. So this is our h value. So this will be our h value. So using that, so your first value will be 0. Next value will be this value plus this value. So 0.157. Yes. So first two value you got, then you can move up to the what value? Pi by 2. Pi by 2 value means what? How much? This value 0.78. Yes, equal to, you can write 3.14 divided by 2, 1.57. So yes, so up to 1.5, just you have to drag. Yes, and then you have to find out the fx value. Fx is nothing but the 1 divided by 1 divided by then 1 plus sin x, sin function to x value, this one value. So this is our function. Yes, then close the bracket. Yes, then you will get the correct result. So this is our function value. After that, just you apply the trapezoidal formula and Simpson's 1/3 formula. So trapezoidal formula, first cell value is 0, and then you have to apply it here, trapezoidal. But for the Simpson's 1/3 rule, here you have to apply it here, formula. Just keep in mind. Otherwise, you will get the wrong result. And after that, finding out the Simpson's 1/3 rule, alternate value you have to remove. Just keep in mind. Suppose you got the first cell value here, so this cell will be removed by deleting. Similarly, this cell value, and this cell value. So alternate are coming. Yes. So I am highlighting with the alternate. If alternate value is not coming, means it will be not applicable. Yes. So wrong selection is there. So here, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Yes. So like that will be there. So this value will be removed. Yes. So this is all about today's class. Is there any doubt about today's class? You can ask questions. Now all of you.
Sir,
Yes, tell me.
sir, in trapezoidal rule, in first cell, why should we start with 0, sir?
Already I have explained. I think you have not listened carefully. I am explaining again. So this is our different strips are there. So in different strips, suppose in trapezoidal, you are finding out the area of one strip. next strip, like that you are finding out, na. So area of one line will be the what? 0. That's why in trapezoidal method, na, you are selecting this one and this one. So first area of this line will be the 0. That's why 0 we are selecting. Clear? Otherwise everything is okay. But in the
Okay.
Simpson's 1/3 rule, you are selecting 2 strips at a time. Suppose for this na, I'm showing with the PPT. My cursor is visible now.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So in Simpson's 1/3 rule, you are selecting 2 strips at a time. Yes. Suppose for this you are selecting these 2 strips. For the next strip, you will select this and this. So what will happen? This strip already you have find out the first strip area. In that this and the next this will be the common, na. That's why middle terms we are deleting. See here in the 1/3 rule method, just we are taking 2 strips at a time. Similarly, for the first strip, this will be the area. For the next strip, what will be the area? You have to select this one and this one from this point to this point. So in that case, this middle portion will be the common. This middle arrow, yellow color, na, will be the common. That's why always just you have to remove the middle portion. Yes. Is there any other doubt? Other doubt?
No, sir. Thank you, sir.
Anyone? So cell will close now. Yes. So
Okay,
I'm
sir.
close. If have any doubt, you can call. You can WhatsApp me, where your doubt will be there. And next Monday deadline will be the assignment submission. So you people just submit the assignment. Those people are submitting assignment on time. They are getting full marks. All of you are getting understand, na? That's why you are solving and getting the good true value, na? So most of you people are getting the correct result, and some members are not getting the correct result. They may lose some marks, but if you are applying the correct formula, you will get marks. But some only due to the incorrect answer, you will lose some marks. But if you are applying correct formula, you will get the correct marks. Those submitting later on or 2 days later after due date, so they may lose 1 marks. That's why before due date, 1 week time we are giving. So that's why you have to submit. It is only half an hour work will be there. If you have system, then you work on that system. Half an hour work will be there. You can solve and you can upload it in Canvas. That's it. Okay. Right now I'm closing it. Okay. Bye everyone.